Hello and welcome to the UK Lebanon Tech Hub podcast. Today we're here to work on your pitching skills with the pitch doctor himself, Mr. Paul Boross.
Great to be here. I love Beirut.
So, Mr. Paul Boross, the pitch doctor, can you please tell us what is in a pitch deck?
As little as possible. I've been all over the world looking at people's pitch decks, and they are so busy. There's so many little bits of writing on there, and people have to squint to see what they're saying. That's the wrong way to do it. The right way to do it is a big picture, and if you have words, make it bullet points.
Right.
And if you have bullet points, make sure that you actually drop down each bullet point one at a time. You know why? Because if all the bullet points are there, your audience will always read to the bottom. And then they'll sit there going, come on, I want you to get to the last point. I've read everything. So simplicity is the key when it comes to a pitch deck.
And in terms of information, what should be there?
Minimal amounts of information. They're there if you're speaking to hear you speak. There's a difference between a pitch deck that they see in the meeting or in the presentation and the one they take home. The one they take home can have lots of detail, can have charts and things like that. Really, they're going to take away 2 or 3 big messages when you're talking to them. So you have to realize the way their brain works and the psychology works. Keep it simple.
And you were talking about mindset and how it matters just as much as the content that you're going to be talking about. Can you please tell us more about this?
Well, absolutely. Whatever we say to ourselves becomes our reality. So if people are walking around saying bad things to themselves and I get really nervous, what will happen is you will get really nervous. Also, when you're presenting, it's a big difference the way you hold yourself. You notice that good presenters hold themselves upright, and what that does is it makes the brain think you're confident. Because when we're confident, we do stand up. We do hold ourselves properly. If you do put your chin up, you automatically feel happier. And what happens is that it gives you confidence, and the one thing that the audience want is you to be confident. Because there's nothing worse for an audience than for them to think, oh my God, the presenter's nervous, because they go into that state as well.
So this is the mindset you have to get in. Once you're presenting, can you give us some tips and tricks to really make an impression?
Well, the first thing I think that is crucial to any presentation is rapport. If you can do some kind of humor, however light, you notice that the audience automatically relax. Now, people say to me, well, I'm not good at humor or anything, but everybody can make a light-hearted remark. Everybody can put the audience at their ease. And the crucial thing is that you interact, you engage. You are not lecturing at people, you are having a conversation. People don't like it when they just feel like information.
Right.
It's actually something that drives people mad. There was an American I used to work for, a small company you won't have heard of, called Google. Tiny, they'll never get anywhere. But one of the American guys came over and he said a lot of people in presentations and pitches just want to show up and throw up. That's not the way to do it. Engage, interact with the audience, ask them questions, get feedback. Then you will have the perfect pitch.